America's first pretzel, found in Pennsylvania. This is an honest review of Julius Sturgis Pretzel Bakery. We did the tour on site, so it was a nice little endeavor, and we caught it on the last tour of the day. Out front, you'll end up seeing the on site placard for 1861 Julius Sturgis and everything that he has done in there. You'll have a nice pretzel out front to take pictures with, even though later on you might learn something inside on the tour about that pretzel and its orientation. Again, so Lititz, Pennsylvania, that's what I'm going to call it. I'm not that good at pronunciation, but we're going through there and we were passing through and we were in Amish country and then decided to take a little journey up here. You'll see my wife walking into the nice, quaint little place. So it's actually, you know, not a sight for sore eyes, I guess you would say. It's something that just gives you that small town vibes, right? It's definitely nice and quaint. We went there in the fall time, so it was a little bit brisk, but you could see there's a lot going on the street. We go in there, and I wanted to showcase the fact that they do take card because there is some question behind all these older shops, but they take card and they take tips, and they're actually such a nice group of people to be around. We enjoy their company. That rolls us into the actual on site things. They have a whole gift shop full of goodies. And as you'll see there, that pretzel is in a different orientation. So when you go on the tour, they teach you all about that. It's my wife, my lovely wife, eating one of the pretzels. They give you the mustard, they give you the hot, fresh pretzel that they actually make on site while you're there. You'll be able to see that behind the scenes. We didn't have video for this, so we just took a bunch of pictures. So they have some old antique things going on in the sides and the walls, and to include articles from the local newspaper. And then I liked this because this right here was just a quick replica to give you a flashback of what really happened in that time frame, in that building, on site, everything that you're touring. Then they go into the pretzel crest, and everything is written down and breaks down exactly the whole meaning behind it. I don't want to give it all away, but we did take the tour, and that leads us into what the heck is this? They give you a little piece of dough and a dowel rod, and the dowel rod tells you how long it should be, and then you roll it out on the wood, so that way at the end you come up with a pretzel, and they give you a certificate. So they teach you on the tour how to roll a pretzel. It's actually quite nice. Apparently they used to let you take the pretzel home and like eat it, but that had to change for some reason. So going through here, you'll see other pictures of just the decor. We weren't able to take full on video of the actual tour, for rightfully so. You want to take the tour, that's how they make their money and go on about. It's actually worth your time. I highly recommend it. But just the pictures going through, you'll see a bunch of old history behind it and the actual setup. So they have the wood, they have all of those feels and vibes all the way written through it. So you'll see me here paying attention, a little bit shocked that I'm actually going to be able to roll a pretzel. So I got excited about that because I'm big into baking. And then we roll into some more scenery of the actual ovens and what it would look like and the setup behind it. So whenever we're diving into this whole setup, they break it down, all the antiques, they tell you all about it. I don't want to go into detail and spoil it, but you can see there's an actual person in there that's actually rolling pretzels. So she's rolling the hot, fresh pretzels that you see up front, and then we got into the actual ovens. They're no longer able to be used, but they are there, and you can still get the whole vibe of what happened here. So this is the original site where they pretty much mass produced pretzels for the local community. They would take them and they would sell them locally and to all the businesses, and that's what blew up and caused a major pretzel surge. So to be able to go on site and then see from start to finish where they started and get a little bit deeper intel where they are now, definitely worth it. We tried the pretzels on site. We got all of the goodies, got the recipe books. It was a fairly cheap endeavor, and you get a lot out of it. And it's a check in the box. So my honest review of it, I would say that the whole hype is there for a reason. Everything that we did was definitely something that I would go back and do again. The tour itself, what you're seeing through the pictures of the actual place, gives you great vibes. And I think just if you're in the area, if you're maybe no more than an hour out, then I would say it's definitely worth the trip. And I'm sorry there wasn't enough video if you're in the area, but take a look. Still, we wanted to go take the tour, even if you don't like eating pretzels, make your way out there. Idea behind it. Experience you actually have won't compare to really is a hidden gem in America. They won't let you take videos, so we took pictures. And the actual pretzels themselves, I enjoyed them. I have hot pretzels and the hard pretzels, and it's fun learning the story behind both of those. It's a local vibe. I like mine with the mustard, but I would say the whole experience of it for a quick day out, checking stuff out, learning something new, I would definitely, give this an 8 out of 10 must do. And I would recommend that you stop in and see all the people there, because the ladies that were working it were extremely nice. They definitely walked us through the whole tour and the whole shop and explained everything. There was no annoyance because we asked a million questions. They were excited about it. And I would say if you are going to try to explore Pennsylvania, this 1,000,000% should be on your list.